Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 here at Paul's Place. I'm here again playing Crusader Kings on the Game of Thrones mod in honor of the ongoing season of Game of Thrones. The scenario I'm playing right now, spoilers go up until the Clash of Kings book or the second season of the show. So if you're up to that point at least, you'll be good on this one. I'm assuming most of you are, but I'd like to give that warning regardless. So here I am playing as who I promised right here, Joffrey Baratheon. Everyone is mine to torment. So I'm here. It starts out after Renly is dead, so I'm not married to Sansa, I'm married to Marjorie, so I have the support of the Tyrells already. I'm currently at war with Stannis, Robb, and even the Brotherhood Without Banners here, Beric Dondarrion. They added this in the new update, so I have to face him too. So, I mean, obviously, I'm only 13, so I won't really be commanding armies myself, but I am the king, so I can give a lot of orders here. So I have a lot of cool people in my court, too. I've got Tyrion as my Hand of the King right now. Varys is my Master of Whispers, with Littlefinger as my Master of Coin. Alright, and it turns out I also have Bronn right here. I'm going to make Bronn my Master at Arms. I can actually favorite him, and I can make him my own personal bodyguard, I believe. Oh, no, because I have the Kingsguard. The Kingsguard are my bodyguard, but I can use Bronn to command my armies. So I'm going to raise my troops here. I'm surprised I even have 12,000 given how much of a fucking lunatic I am. But I'm going to raise these together, so I will cut back once all my troops are gathered in King's Landing, ready to take it to the enemy. Alright, so I'm going to cut back here because there's something going on. Stannis has 18,000 troops down here, being led by, well, no one important in particular. He's got even more than that, so I got to make sure I avoid these troops or Stannis will, make an end of me very quickly. I gotta make sure I give time for my, if the Tyrell troops ever decide to show up, plus the Lannister troops are who I'm gonna be really counting on. These Crownland troops, which is all the ones I command, don't have a lot. Right now, Beric Dondarrion is right here with the Brotherhood Without Banners, so I'm gonna take him out while he's here. I have Balon Swan and Sir Bronn right here, and then I have Ilan Payne and Lothar Brune up on the north, so I'm gonna pinch him right here, and see if I can't take out the Brotherhood and get at least one of these wars out of my way. And sure as shit, and they are done. So I'm already 70% the way through that war. So that's good. Maybe I can offer him peace right now. White peace. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to offer him a white peace. I would love to kill Beric Dondarrion, but as those who watch the show know, that's not the easiest thing to do. So I'm just going to offer a white peace just to get rid of that war. So I can focus on these other ones. I don't have some random asshole attacking me. So I'm going to make sure I get these troops west. If I have to abandon King's Landing for now, so be it. It'll take them a while to... Oh boy. Alright, see? Yep. Enemy troops have landed. Stannis, this is the Battle of the Blackwater going on right here. Salladhor Saan has landed his pirates. Alright, and also, now that I'm playing as Joffrey, I decided I'm going to play in character a little bit. I have 3 prisoners here. I have Jane Poole. I have the 2 Red Wing twins. So I'm going to do some Joffrey stuff. This will give you a chance to see the crueler things you can do in this game. I can throw him in the oubliette. I'm not exactly sure what an oubliette is, but I think it's like a little box or some shit like that you keep prisoners in. It's like gets really hot and whatnot, like the one in Django Unchained. If you do that, it makes them more likely to die in prison, but since I have the cruel trait, I can do what I like. And let's see, Hobber Redwayne, I'm going to sell you into slavery. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see. I just gotta find someone who will buy him. These slavers are not impressed by my highborn fighter. Let's see. Who wants to buy my highborn slave? For 13 gold? Yep, and you are a slave now, Hobber Redwayne. I apologize. I didn't mean it, buddy. And then what else can I do here? Who's in my court that I can punish? Let's take a look here. Who do I have? A Moon Boy. Oh, Sansa. No brainer. Sorry, Sansa. I apologize, Sansa. I gotta imprison you. Oh, sorry, Sansa, you're in my prison. Now, I could ransom Jane for 10 gold. Nah. Let's see, what can I do with Sansa? I'll probably just execute her. Because otherwise she's gonna escape. No, she can go to slavery too. Sorry, Sansa. Who wants to buy Sansa? Come on, this girl fetched a good price. She's got a direwolf. 15 gold for Sansa. Sansa is now a slave. Sorry, buddy. So she is now in Zaro Doxos from he's in the show, although he's white in this game. Sansa is now a slave of Zaran Doxos. So sorry about that. I don't think I'm going to be getting Jaime back from Robb now, but fuck it. Alright, the war with the Brotherhood without banners is over, so that helps a little bit. I gotta get these Robb Stark is already over here. So I gotta get over towards, like, the Westerlands here where Tywin is. So I'll cut back to when I am ready to move. Oh, actually, they found out that I sold him into slavery, so I lost 200 piety and 400 prestige. And I am a tyrant now, but what the fuck do they expect? I am Joffrey. Oh, nice, I can put Joffrey into hiding, because apparently someone's trying to assassinate me. Let's find out who it is. Who is trying to assassinate me? Oh, Osney Kettleback. You son of a bitch. I asked him to end his offer. Please don't kill me, Osney. Please don't. I beg you. Don't kill me, Osney. Oh, what a good lad. He's like, oh, fine, I guess I won't. Alright, oh fuck, things are not going well down here. These Tyrell troops are being really, really, really stupid. They're attacking, oh god. Who the fuck are, who is commanding you? Look at this. He just walked right into these northern troops like a fucking idiot. God damn it. Well, I guess he'll hopefully bleed him a little bit. That's all I can hope for. Oh, Cersei is embezzling money from the treasury. What the hell, Cersei? I do not need this right now. Alright, so quick disclaimer, playing as Joffrey is not easy. Obviously, because an important part of this game is making sure your vassals hate you, because... Or making sure they don't hate you, I guess is what I should say. Because if they do hate you, they will organize regime change, and they can create factions to depose you, which I almost can guarantee will happen to me at some point in this game. But I just gotta hope that I last long enough to win the wars, at least. But this battle, as I predicted, is going very, very, very poorly, and I am about to lose, and I am getting my ass kicked, and ouch, and owie. Okay, so I am dead. I still have about 7,000 troops who are fleeing, so, I mean, I guess they didn't kill that many. It wasn't a complete rout. What is going on? I wonder if the Greyjoys even attacked the Starks. Oh, wow. Nope, this is why the war is going so badly. The Greyjoys at the start of the game have an option to attack the Starks like they do in the show and the books, or they can take Robb's offer, which they almost never do, and they can attack the Westerlands, which is, lo and behold, what they did this time. So, looks like Balon died of old age. That's uneventful. But now Iron King Victarion, his brother, is attacking the Westerlands, and so that's where all these Westerland troops are, in the fucking goddamn Iron Isles. Ugh. So, this is going less than good. Certainly less than good. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. I can check my court, my prisoners. How are you doing, Horace? Are you still in the Oubliette? Yep, he is still in the Oubliette, so he's not doing well. Fuck it, you can join your brother in slavery. I don't care. This is the sell everybody into slavery playthrough. I'm going to be a rich man, probably going into my grave, but I'll die a rich king by selling everyone in my court into slavery. Oh, no, oh, there we go. 40 gold for this one. Hell yeah. So I've got some money now. If I can sell enough people, I might be able to buy some sellswords, actually. Which would... Oh, who cares? I'm already a tyrant. What am I now, a super tyrant? Oh, look out for the super tyrant. Oh, okay. Well, this is going to be a short end to at least what I'm allowed to do as a king. Let me read this for you guys. Your scheming snake of a regent, Varys, has managed to convince the court that you are insane. What would have possibly given them that idea? That is just, you know, there's two sides to every story. You know, there's your side, there's my side, and there's the truth. Varys might have the truth on this one, though. The decision has been made to lock you up in one of the castle towers until you are deemed mentally fit to rule, regardless of your age. So, I'm not insane, I'm not. So, I've been declared incapable. So, I'm no longer allowed to make executive kingly decisions. And Varys has just taken some titles from me. So Varys is really killing it right now, where I am not. Alright, so we're back here. It is raining really hard outside my house right now, so you could probably hear that on mic. And if you can, it's just a sign of how this playthrough is going. Hey, look at that. Marjorie is pregnant, so at the very least there will be Joffrey spawn upon the world, although, knowing anything, I can bet you that baby is not mine. But we will see. Oh, wait, I had a daughter. Let's see, I can name her... Alright, perfect. Okay, her name is now Douche. Oh, and she's dead. Oh, poor little Douche Lannister died. Oh, no. I want all the midwives questioned. Who let Douche Lannister die? Who did it? Oh, and it looks like the same glitch that happened when I was playing as Rob. So apparently I had a Benjamin Button kid. She is 57,000 years old. At age 57,000, Douche Lannister died stillborn. What a tragedy. Oh, the innocence of 57,000-year-old babes. Alright, so I've actually got a battle here that I think I'm going to win. There's some Reachmen here fighting the Fossaway, so it's actually a Reach versus Reach war. And I just joined the battle and won. So that is good. And I've got more and more allies joining my cause for some reason, all over the place. And Siege of the Red Keep was a victory for me. So they're trying to take King's Landing, but I must have held them back for a little bit. So thanks for that, Tyrion. I'm assuming it was you who helped me out there. It is still pouring buckets outside, so this is not a good omen for how this playthrough is going. The fact that there is probably rain and thunderstorm picking up on this mic is just a sign of how fucking god-awfully terrible I'm doing. I had my crown taken away from me, I'm losing both wars, I'm being attacked by like 4 kingdoms, and Stannis is most likely going to cut my head off at the end of this, but we'll see. We'll see if I can put this together. The war is going a lot better, so this actually, I might actually win all this, or whatever. They think I'm more of a tyrant. Who really gives a flying fuck at this point? So yeah, if you weren't paying attention to the war score at the bottom, down here, Stannis is the one on the far left. That was at -42 before, and now it's at -14, so I'm making a hell of a comeback here. Troops-wise, it's not looking the greatest, but Tywin, I think, has won his war with the Iron Isles, if I'm not mistaken. He's almost won it, but he's still got a lot of troops there. Alright, so I've got some troops here, actually. The Starks might be fucked. This might be the end of the Starks here, because most of their troops right here are tied up in this fight, and I've got troops ready to go help them here. So if I can get there in time... Oh, boy. Yes, I got there in time. Perfect. Alright, yep, so I won the Battle of Duskendale. So these northern troops have been routed, so I might be able to finish Robb Stark right here if I can chase him down in time. Alright, so I caught the northern troops here at Derry. They fucked up the first amount of troops I had there, the 4,000 Outriders. But my 10,000 should catch up there before they can leave, I'm really hoping. Let's see. Come on, get there. Oh, what is this? Lenice Hightower is currently under my command, and the Hightowers are rebelling against me. Oh, hey, for people who read the books and watch the show, this is Jorah's ex-wife. She is now the married to a Magister of Lys. I'm going to have them bring me her head, because why not? You are now executed. Oh wow, I can execute her with my bare hands? Why not? I'm Joffrey, right? So, what's cool now is both of these war scores are in the green, so I think I'm going to win this, actually. This was looking really grim. That thunder and rain that you hear outside, that must have been an omen against the Starks and Stannis, because it certainly has not been hurting me at all. The allies have gathered around to support their rightful king here in Joffrey Baratheon. So I'll cut back to when the war's a little farther, because right now things are looking up, and if something comes, if something comes up, I'll cut back. But otherwise, I'll cut back when the war is close to being mine, because it's kind of just a matter of time at this point. All right, so Myrcella, as agreed to, Tyrion arranged this marriage. Myrcella is going to marry Trystane Martell, so that will secure the Martells in both of my wars. I'm not guaranteed, but I'm pretty sure it will. So this is all but over. I'm not going to give them any dowry money. How about fuck you. So the war with Stannis is going extremely well, whereas that was the one I was worried about before. I've got all these troops fucking up the Stormland. Stannis is somewhere in here, somewhere, living on a prayer, basically. So what I'm doing is I'm marching this army led by Sabran. He is going to Winterfell to take Winterfell, kill all the Starks, and hopefully secure my claim on the Iron Throne, because we all know that I am the rightful, true-born son of Robert Baratheon. Alright, so I'm here at Winterfell now with my army led by Bronn, and Robb Stark is here, actually. It says right here, Robb Stark is leading troops in Winterfell, which means he's behind the walls preparing the defense. So this will probably be the end of Robb Stark, because he's not going to hold Winterfell against 11,000 troops when fucking Theon took it with like 15. So he is going to be fucked. Now, meanwhile, I don't even have to fuck with Stannis myself. He's down here just getting split roasted by, the Freys are here down here helping me, of course. The Tyrells are over here. A lot of Stannis' own bannermen are fucking him up over here. My own prisoners are begging Joffrey for mercy, like they don't know what's coming. And oh no, just when you think everything is looking up, This is for sure going to be the end of Joffrey. Daenerys has flown in. She is invading the Seven Kingdoms right now. So, oh boy. I might lose a lot of these loyal allies. I don't care about you. Alright, so we'll see how things go now that Daenerys is invading. So we will see what goes on. I just switched the menu because I know people have been asking me to play it. Because this way you can see, like, who controls what areas. So, like, the gray is where I control. You know, red is my father, my grandfather, Tywin. And the Freys are supporting me again. That's good against Daenerys. So, yeah. I will fast forward to either when the Siege of Winterfell happens, or if Daenerys flies in, I'll cut back and show you how this is going to end, because it's not going to be pretty for either side. And look at that. The Siege of Winterfell has gone through, and Sir Bronn has captured Robb Stark. So, the war is over. Robb Stark is captured, and I can end that war. So the War of Northern Independence is over, and Robb Stark is in my dungeon. So the North is back under my control. I've done that much at least. I can end at least, you know, if I died to Daenerys, at least I had that much going for me. Robb Stark in my dungeon. Let's see what I can do with him, because he is not getting away from this easy. I will throw him in the oubliette first of all. That's the most I can do for now. I should probably... I demand his head as well as all Stark lands, of course. So, Robb Stark is dead. I killed him. Robb Stark executed by Joffrey, just like his father, and I've taken the North from him. The North now belongs directly to me, although, again, I've been declared incapable by Varys, so Varys will probably decide who the North goes to, so we'll see. So I'm going to go south and prepare for Daenerys and see what comes of that. Oh, and Tyrion was murdered. I don't know by who. See, it says right here, died under suspicious circumstances. That means he was murdered, but I don't know by who. So people suspect he was murdered, but there's no suspects, so I'm not going to hold a funeral. I'm Joffrey. I fucking hated you, Tyrion. And Daenerys is here, and yep, she's leading the troops herself. So this might be the end of the playthrough right here, because dragons are in King's Landing, and I don't even have my troops here yet. These troops are smashed. I doubt the dragon even had to be deployed for that battle. I wouldn't have if I were her. So yep, that did not go well, and she is sieging King's Landing, and she will undoubtedly have that soon. And Robert Aaron wants to... Oh, this is interesting. Robert Aaron, the boy, the one who sucks on his mom's titties, wants to marry Cersei. I'll accept that. What a fine marriage that is. I'm sure my mother is proud to be married to a sickly little boy. Oh boy. Oh, and I was killed. Whoops. And I was murdered. I didn't even get the honor of being given to the dragon fires. So, as King Joffrey has been grasped by honorable death, King Joffrey, King Slaver, King Asshole really, with one stillborn kid named Douche Lannister, who was a Benjamin Button lady. So I have technically just become Tommen. But I'm not going to play as Tommen. All I'm going to do now is fast forward to when, not if, when Daenerys wins this war. And I just want to see what she does with us, and then I'll call this one. Alright, so I'm cutting back here a little bit early because I forgot that I had Edmure Tully also in my prison. I forgot to execute him when I was Joffrey, and now he's demanded a trial by combat. So he has that right. I'll select someone to fight the trial by combat. He's going to face Moonboy, the court fool. Why not? Sir Moonboy. I'll stand for you, Your Grace. Edmure Tully gets to fight the Jester. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, what a surprise. Edmure killed him. Oh boy. Oh, he didn't even die. He must have just, like, given up right away. Don't kill me. Oh, that was interesting. So it gave me three choices. It gave me, I forgot who the first one was. It was some random commander I have. Then it offered me Moonboy as my only other second option, or my Kingsguard, which I probably should have picked, but, you know, fuck it. What I'm surprised by is that they gave Moonboy as, like, one of my top options. Like, oh, hey, you should pick Moonboy. Moonboy's really good. Trust us. So Edmure Tully killed him and went free. So that's the fate of Edmure Tully. So if you like Edmure, most people don't. Oh, and look, now he's going to join me against Daenerys, so I guess that worked out. This is a very interesting playthrough, to say the least. Oh, so, Varys gave himself Winterfell, so Varys is now the Lord of Winterfell. I thought I'd show you guys that. So Varys is, you know, as far as players in the Game of Thrones go, he's doing very well. He became regent, removed Joffrey as king, probably murdered Joffrey, and now he gave himself Winterfell. And all right, so Daenerys won the war, and now we will see what just happened. And Tommen was executed by Daenerys. That was not nice. She was fed to a dragon, too. Jesus, Daenerys. Oh, my God. You're worse. I mean, well, you're not worse than Joffrey, but that is fucked up. How old was he? Was 14, and you fed him to your dragon. Oh, my sweet lord. A damning judgment. No shit. Alright, so that's the end of my playthrough. Joffrey obviously got fucked completely. So let's check the status of where we left Westeros. Let's see, I started out here as, let's see, how do I get to Joffrey? Okay, so Joffrey was murdered, I'm guessing by Varys, I don't know for sure. Tyrion was also murdered. Tommen was fed to a dragon. Myrcella is safe in Dorne. Apparently Cersei had some bastard while she was married. Cersei married Robb and Aaron, but now she's imprisoned by Daenerys. So Cersei and Jaime are both in Daenerys' prison. She basically got all the Lannisters. So that gave Robert an excuse to divorce Cersei. Over here in the Westerlands, they were at war with the Iron Isles the whole time. They still are, actually. So Tywin's doing fine. It looks like he did just fine against them, but he's still fighting them. And Euron is actually now in charge of the Iron Islands. It looks like Victarion, who was the last king, was slain by Forley Prester in personal combat, and then, as I mentioned earlier, Balon died of old age. Over here in the north, Varys is now the Lord of Winterfell, interestingly enough, and obviously, as you saw, Robb Stark was murdered by me. If we can check what happened to the other Starks here. It looks like the other Starks are in hiding. Sansa is still a slave. If you remember, I sold her into slavery, so she is a slave of Zarozar and Daxos over in Karth. Arya is alive and well, being tutored by some guy in Cape Kraken, and Brandon and Rickon are doing fine, also in the same place it looks like. So most of the Starks got out of this okay, except for Robb, who was executed and tortured by Joffrey, and Sansa, who was sold into slavery. And then Edmure is Edmure was murdered by... Oh no, that's Robb. Oh, Robb had a son, and he's now the Lord of Riverrun. So he had a son with Jane Westerling. Wonder what happened to Edmure, because he declared for me right before Daenerys won. And it looks like he was also murdered mysteriously. So that's the fate of Edmure Tully. And then over here in the Reach and the Stormlands, everything's fine. It looks like Stannis' daughter Shireen is still fighting for the Iron Throne, even though Stannis is alive. So I'm guessing that's not going to go great. But other than that, that is the fate of Joffrey. I started out as Joffrey, ended up playing as Sir Jaime the Kingslayer, and I am in prison. So that's kind of the end of this playthrough. I'm not going to play through also while I'm in prison. But join me next week. Next week I'm going to be doing the Dance of Dragons, which is an older scenario, so it'll be spoiler-free. Not that it matters, I guess, if you're listening to this now at the end of this recording. But yeah, it'll be the Dance with Dragons. I'm going to be playing as Rhaenyra Targaryen, the rightful queen, basically. The Princess of Dragonstone, and it's going to be very dragon heavy. For those who don't know what it is, it's Targaryen versus Targaryen in a dragon skirmish. That's a scenario that someone requested of me, so I'm going to be doing that next. And I believe the week after that, I'm going to be doing the Greyjoys, because the week after that is the 29th. That is my birthday, and I'm picking my favorite house for that one. So join me next week for my next Game of Thrones Crusader Kings episode. Enjoy Game of Thrones tonight, and adios, mi amigos.